Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, battlers, young and small. Welcome to the IPDL Sunday Night News Week 7 podcast of Season 23. We have here three lovely individuals and myself, as always. Introduce yourselves now.
Oh shit.
Say like a command.
Not everyone talk at once.
It was a command. It was a command. It's Artsky, sir.
It's Evan. Hello. Yep, I'm still here.
I don't answer to no one.
And I'm your host, Sparky. As always, every week.
Oh, yep, always here.
It's never changed. So how are you doing today, Sparky?
I'm doing pretty good. Just got back from playing some Magic earlier. Got my ass beat, bought a pack, didn't get anything, and now I'm here.
Oh no, he didn't get anything. This is so sad.
My friend did show up, though, and I bought an Urza's Saga off of him, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
The real way to get cards.
Well, I did win my last game. I won the very last one. So, we take those.
We take those. Well, we
How
got
about
a big...
yourself? How are you guys doing?
Could be better. Could be better.
It was Commander, so...
Yeah,
He always gets clapped in,
I was,
Commander.
I was pretty sick this week, but I'm starting to be on the mend. Still not looking forward to going back to
Yo, appreciate that. Thank you, Ananian. Thank you for the prime. Well, Velocity, how are you doing?
Subscribing assuming
I'm
Sparky
vibing.
will be here every subsequent week.
And how's everyone at home doing tonight?
So true.
Yeah, how are you all?
Yeah.
Subscribing, assuming Sparky will be here every subsequent week, will be refunding if I find out otherwise.
Shit.
Thanks for the 250 shot.
Art, how badly do you need that 250? Let me know right now.
You got a wedding plan. You're good. But we're gonna get in this week with the Buggo comic.
Oh shit, we love the Buggo comic.
Oh boy, I love a Buggo comic.
And it will be Evan to mark who is doing what.
Oh, that's crazy. Alright, well... if
Yo,
I get to
Aldrin,
pick
appreciate
who's
that.
Doing everything. Sparky, you're gonna be... Weedle.
Do I get to do a funny voice?
Yeah, you can pick whatever voice you want.
Podcast.
Velocity, you can be Parasite.
Hope you enjoy the emotes.
Be Caterpie.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, kick us off.
Hey,
Yeah, well, what's up,
don't
Cat?
forget that this is the first week of May! This is the time of the year when the bugs start to come out a lot more!
This is also for
that a
Sparky
good
to
thing
show up
for us?
every week from
We are
now
bugs
on.
after all.
You have to keep in mind that more bugs being out can result in a lot of environmental changes, even for us bugs.
Some of those other bugs are also diseased!
Oh yeah. In that case, we should all make sure to take proper precautions.
Monka.
Insert boots.
The boots.
The boots are so good. I like how the ones on Caterpie and Weedle are like slightly different heights, so it looks like they're walking.
Hope you enjoy the emotes, Cat.
It does.
Uh,
You ever play one of those Mario games that have the little green guys in the boot? Kind of what Caterpie
Yeah.
looking like.
So true.
Kind of is true.
But
to
the
be
Mew
true.
comic, as always.
Speaking of certain bugs being diseased, isn't Parasect technically diseased?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Well,
He's trying to...
it's a fungal infection.
A diseased bug would never say something like that. He's fitting in.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry,
Parasect
Sparky.
is-
There was another one that this is also for Sparky to show up every week from now on.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
good heavens. Okay, how badly do you need that $5?
The people love him.
He is a champion among men.
Hello, happy to be here. As always, as I have been every week for the past 2.5 seasons.
And also
Number
the
seasons,
4 seasons that it was on previously. Back in the day.
Oh yeah. How about that?
Yeah, technically this is the second iteration.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the
I
V2.
I did not bother with the first iteration.
You were there
at all.
several weeks. What do you mean?
I don't remember ever like being on the show itself.
He's denying his involvement.
It's literally on.
Oh my god.
Suspicious.
What happened on the old podcast? He doesn't
I
remember.
Travesties.
do not-
Travesties.
Do not recall like anything.
Well, we'll
Anyway,
get
let's
into our
get on with
battles.
Yeah, let's get on with the better podcast.
Our first up today is not supposed to be that. It's Lego versus Jackie. That's what Sparky said today. He wanted to see that one
said
first.
Pick this one, and I wasn't sure which one this one was. So let's see what it is.
So, who picked this battle and why?
I picked it. The Infinity Gauntlet's complete. Everybody's been on the podcast. You're welcome.
Who was evading?
It was Jackie.
It was Jackie.
And at long last, we have collected it. The missing piece.
Bro, there's a regular ass Rotom here.
Also, it's kind of like a stacked lineup on both sides. Like, look at these teams, man. Holy... Well, I mean, Rotom, but like...
Stacked looks at Rotom.
Minus
Which
that
Rotom?
guy. But
Which
yeah,
Rotom
bro,
are you talking about?
Look, I think Wash is better than people are giving it credit for.
I think
So,
Rotom
like,
is washed, personally.
Nice.
That's a based.
This is why we pay him to be here every week.
That's why he's here every week.
Well, we'll get into it.
I gotta say, big fan of that combo though on Lego's side, the Heat Ran and the Cleavor.
Oh,
I wonder where I've seen
Oh,
that
sh-
before.
The
Rotom on
washed.
Rotom
What am I telling
violence.
you?
oh
Oh
shit.
shit. No way. Let's fucking go.
Oh, no.
my God.
Oh god.
Oh, that's not
And
a
it
switch.
still does- and it still does a fucking half of a month's health bar. Oh my god.
The Zoot Boot.
More like Rotom washed. What am
That's
I
a
telling
Zoot
you?
bot, but you know.
Yeah, but mine rhymed.
Yeah, I know. But that's not his name.
Oh shit, it's Cleavor versus Caesar. The
Kaboom,
middle button
he's fucking
wins.
dead.
Heat.
And no one's surprised. Oh,
Oh.
whoa.
Oh, big damage.
That did a lot.
That did way more than I thought it was gonna do, that's for sure.
Oh, baby.
Oh, shit,
Got
in
him.
the call out.
I guess the
I
heat
know
ran
what you
was
mean.
slow because didn't want to finish the Ursaluna off.
Oh.
Oh shit, he's back.
Oh.
Or maybe
And-
Magma Storm's the only move. Like
you
only
were
attacking
saying.
move?
Maybe it's choice specs.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
maybe.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Power Herb. Let's see.
go.
Yes.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
God.
And it's not even steel type right now. This is huge. And it's dead.
Oh
Wow.
my
I
god.
was not expecting
We do not-
that.
We do not play with minuscule chip damage. We are out to kill.
I know that Iron Moth isn't like the bulkiest mon in existence, and I know, Iron Valiant is supposed to be a hard hitter, but that was
That-
still very surprising.
That flame orb is getting around.
oh, we're taking heart.
We're draining Kiss. I'm doing it again. Do it again.
It looks like such a funny animation.
It does. It always does. The little,
It's
little
the beginning animation of Pollen Puff.
my favorite of the Lake Trio, personally.
Which one?
Manaphy.
The Lake Trio?
Yeah.
All right.
This is a
Yep.
callback to the bit.
That's because it is. Thank you, Draining Kiss.
Holy. Do we know if that's Big Root?
We know it's in fact not because it had a flame orb tricked onto it.
Whoops. I forgot. My bad.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Chinchino, look out!
This big root is made.
Oh
out of
shit, the
flame
speed
orb.
drop.
His
Completely.
speed, look at him!
A 3.
He's so slow.
Oh.
And
Oh.
flying type move. And flying type move activated.
2. A 3.
Bonk.
Alright, is this just bullet punch and win gaming?
Probably.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Oh, that was not what I would have done. It's not what I. No!
Yeah, we can just keep shuffling it around.
I think-
guess you have-
Regenerator.
you
Regenerator.
have more health?
You have more
Okay,
health
you
this
do.
way, yeah.
Oh,
No, he No heat wave on the Tornadoes Lego, no!
Oh, it really came down to it there.
Very close one. But Jackie, a 1-0 on their first podcast appearance.
On their forced podcast.
Yeah, I did say that weird. Unlucky.
That's also why I'm here. This is my forced podcast appearance.
Bro left the season and thought he could get away with it. Not on my fucking watch.
Up next, we got Kimchi versus Shader. Who picked this battle, and why did you want to highlight it?
I picked this battle because I want the league to take notes. Everyone get out your notepad, get out your fucking pen. This is how you beat Terra Garchomp, okay? Hit it.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
I love Kimchi's avatar, by the way. I think it's great.
The
It's
Team
a-
Rocket.
By the way,
Yeah.
the interesting thing I found out, apparently Kimchi doesn't like fish, thinks they're kind of gross.
That's mad.
First
funny.
big
That's a-
frogfish. First
That's
big
a
frog-
Exactly.
that's a crazy revelation.
That's what I'm saying. It's like he's been the fish guy all season. Has like 7 water types. Just
Happy
turn
guy.
around and be like,
Oh.
fish are nasty.
No, happy guy, not like this.
I just realized we did not get rain out of that guy. What's his other
Yeah, I
ability?
saw that too.
I believe it's
Um,
damp and water absorb, yes.
Okay, so it's probably water absorb. I couldn't remember if it got something other than damp, and I was like, "Are we covering the explode angle here? Are we
I hope
watching
we're
out
covering the
There you
explosion
go,
on
guys.
the
That's how you do it.
the fortress?"
fortress. Yeah.
Torterra getting there, beating Garchomps. Love to see it.
No,
Hell
actually,
yeah!
what he's looking at is the metronome explosion angle.
Wait, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shit.
Can we talk about how
From
Gen
Fable.
4 half this matchup was? Like we
He's
have,
kind of
like,
right.
Politoed,
He's kind of
we
he's kind
have
of cooking. Uxi's
Three.
here.
Uxie,
Yeah,
the
4 bonds.
Fortress still being relevant. Garchomp.
So like a third.
No, I'm not just talking about like them being from Gen 4. I'm just talking about like Gen 4 meta in general.
Yeah,
Oh man, I remember when Salazzle was in the Gen 4 meta.
that was my favorite Gen 4.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, big taunt. No herb.
It's really sad to see it's Salazzle get like paralyzed and outsped by a Uxie. Woo! Damage.
Oh my
Rush this
damage.
time.
Do it again, Kimchi. Do it again. No.
I will
No.
give
that
24% to
thing.
spikes, and you will not stop me.
Goodbye,
Oh my
Fortress.
God.
Oh shit, a hurricane hit. Put it on the counter.
Is that just the theme of the week? Everyone took out their genies and decided to run like 70% accurate moves.
So so-called free thinkers when they see their roster and any of the genies are on it.
Oh, here we go. Genie time.
Sludge wave.
Goodbye.
That's like a storm, if you really think about it.
Oh, there's the heat wave.
It was brought to the wrong battle.
In the wrong one.
But there we go. Kimchi with a 4-0. Fish doing big damage. And a Torterra killing a Garchomp.
Yeah, I was like, what was the lesson I was supposed to learn on how to handle Terra Garchomp there? Bring Torterra and it'll all be okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it needed to be specifically Terra Electric Garchomp.
Maybe kills the steel Terra too.
Velocity, why didn't you do that last season?
Oh my god, you're so right.
Based.
You'd think by the third time I'd learn. Except like half the time fucking it wouldn't matter.
Speaking
Very
of
sped up
velocity
at that
learning,
point.
we got a velocity battle.
Oh shit, it's me.
Ooh.
This is velocity versus Smarmy. I'm gonna assume Evan picked this. Why did you want to
No,
highlight it?
I actually picked this one.
Okay,
I thought
let's-
it would be cool.
What was the overall reason why you wanted to highlight it, other than it being cool?
Because a funny meme set came to this battle.
Oh shit! Was it Evan funny or like?
Oh yeah, it was Evan funny meme set.
Thank you,
Yeah.
just missed it because I don't even know the meme set that came to this battle.
The joke is the Robombi brother.
Oh right, of course.
There you go.
It really is blink and you'll miss it because it's not a fucking meme set.
Also, why did you just eat the spinner here?
Ouch.
What the fuck am I gonna do, bro?
Leave?
Somebody's eating the spinner.
Yeah, probably not the guy that is quad weak to it.
I was really hoping that Magnet Pull would like trap him, even though that's not how it works.
Yeah, unfortunately, does not trap through that.
He's so hype.
Unfortunately, Magnet Pull is only kind of good, not very good.
Boom. Look at that damage.
It used to be very good when, like, you could run, like, hidden power with it, and it would have been pretty sick. Look at once a
Also,
perspective
Velocity,
switch.
Can I just say, I
What are
love
we doing?
your Lando's name. I think it's so fucking funny.
Derogatory.
Lando derogatory.
I fucking hate this one, man. Why did I get suckered into picking it?
Well, it's your genie, so surely you had Sandseer Storm on that thing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty sure it just gets earth power.
Alright, I want you to talk me through the, Okay, you just wanted to switch. I was like, what's the thought process of encoring him into burning your entire team?
No, so here, what you may or may not have noticed about my team is what you are currently watching is the most damage I can ever do to Rotom.
Oh, no.
So, I was kind of just enjoying the damage while I could.
That can possibly true. You have a fighting move on Komodo, right?
It did about the same.
It
Ooh.
did.
Can you see me just opt for, a little bit more damage on the thing I fear most?
Get him a Alolan Ninth. If you would tell me that this man would consistently switch out Alolan Ninetales into a Rotom Heat, I'd have called you a liar.
You almost won the battle too, if you think about it.
He did.
Hey, God's work out there.
Oh shit,
Oh my
it's
God,
17,000 bees.
17,000 bees.
And it's the meme set.
It's showtime. It's showtime.
I really thought this was going to go further than it does.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Extreme Speed Dragonite, pretty hard hitting.
That guy goes
Especially
pretty
when
fast.
it's Terra Normal and probably banded.
Yeah, where's your ghost?
Oh, Rocky,
It's the Komodo's Terra.
It's also the Decidueye.
It was supposed to be the Komodo, realistically.
I know.
But I reached a point in my life where I had to make the hard choices.
I loved the rest. I'm like, okay, now he sleep talks. What does he get? And he doesn't have sleep talk
Yeah, don't
or
have Sleep Talk on it.
Chesto-Berry on the rest set.
Look, it was here to trap Empoleon and
For Bombi,
block
pretty
extreme
small.
speeds.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I need to pause it there. Because
Are you gonna show the screenshot?
I'm not going to show the screenshot, but I went, hey, without sending anything to Velocity, I did his little finger gun thing, which he's been doing in our D&D sessions, and I said, Bombi, cricket that bug buzz, and then I came back, and he did.
That's crazy.
Anyway, if that crit didn't happen, the game ended right there, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game is still in dire straits, though.
Now we get to keep going.
Bulletproof.
We
the
love a good
50/50s,
bulletproof.
don't we? Don't we, folks? That's the best part of Komo, is that he's the 50/50 immune guy.
Seeing Pain Split on Keldeo,
It is mad funny to see.
I have never seen that move on it. Did not know I got it. Oh, good music.
Yeah.
Now, kill the pony.
It's pretty unfortunate, I feel like, in this battle that your Komo wasn't max speed, because it could have outspeed the Hoopa.
It did.
Oh, it
does
did?
outspeed the Hoopa, it doesn't kill the Hoopa.
Yeah, the
No.
problem is Drain Punch doesn't kill, so go for flinch, and...
Ah.
Rip the bees.
What? I was sitting there wondering why you sat on that last turn for so long.
It wasn't
I-
you.
No, it was me.
It
I
was
Oh,
him.
it was you?
I was diving through pretty much every turn that happened, looking for any time that I may have hit this thing with a physical move to see if it had investment in HP or defense. Because if it had neither, it would die to a Drain Punch.
But it was max HP.
Got it.
Up next, we got Evan and Ivo. Velocity. Why did you want to highlight this battle?
I picked this one because, and I quote, if I don't pick Evan, he will never be on the podcast.
Damn.
Also, Zoro or Kasui is funny.
Zoro Kasui is funny.
And because it's like my favorite thing to look at this fucking season, the lineups are so funny to look at, dude. Look at these.
I brought this to Velocity's attention.
He did. He
yesterday.
brought this up. Look at them.
Look at how like demonic my side looks. Like it's actual like
Nightmare.
Spirit of Pokemon and then flip it.
That's kids. It's fucking. We ask kids in like the mental hospital to draw their demons, and that's Evan's team. And then it's like we ask children at kindergarten to draw their best friend, their imaginary friends, and that's Ivo's team.
I
Damn.
want to talk to the kid who has Thunderous Therian as their best friend.
A magical
He looks like
genie.
He looks like a cool guy. Look at him.
It's to grant his wish of not having cancer anymore.
Oh.
Oh. That might have been too
boy.
much.
Oh, no.
Anyways, this is a fun start.
Does...
Hi. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yep. I see what happened.
Oh, we love you turning in these parts.
We do.
Do it again.
So I actually
Oh.
had Rock Slide here and didn't click it because I was so confident he was going to switch out on me,
Bonk.
and then he didn't, and then
Oh.
I don't get punished.
Wow, huh? We
That would've
just
killed.
love the storm moves,
We really-
don't
man-
we?
Look, I know we see the genies a lot, but I really do feel like we don't see Wild Bolt Storm very often.
That's because usually Thunderbolt is just better.
And also, like, you don't see even like Tornadus using his Storm very often. You just use Hurricane because it's gonna miss anyway. So like, may as well go for it.
That's true.
This was a direct calc, and as why I was running Booster Energy was for the headlong rush into the fish, into Terra fighting close combat, always killed.
Let's go. Dumbass fish. What about
That
for
was my
this?
physical wall, by the way.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Here's Cleaver actually showing up for once. That's the one time Ditto doesn't come in.
Goodbye, Cleaver.
He will never be seen again.
Is that a threat?
No. It's
Oh,
just what
okay.
happened. Alright, so
Oh.
I've trapped him in here with me. Oh no, wait, he's trapped me in here with him.
Oh shit!
Oh,
We're
shit.
fucking- Everyone, nobody leaves.
There goes my vest.
Assault vest. Alright. Now kill him with the magma store.
Can't
Oh,
help but notice that Mr. did in fact leave while everyone was trapped. What's the shit called? Fucking shed skin or whatever? Shed shell?
Shed Shell?
She must have had one of those.
Yeah, the item. It lets you do that.
I think the craziest thing to look at this last turn here, the Magma Storm damage ticks, but because it dies, the Whirlpool damage doesn't actually tick.
I
Yup.
guess it's speed based, right?
Yeah,
Yes, it is. Which matters here because
he lived at 4%.
Now kill him.
and womp.
Oh.
If I had my vest, it
Yeah,
could have been
my
a bit of a
vest.
different interaction.
I think he still would have died.
Yeah, probably.
Do it again. Oh no, don't do it again.
Expecting either a Terra or Magnet Rise, I just went for the Rapid Spin, allowing the rest of my team to get in healthy and also get just a little bit of chip in. This crit mattered.
Ooh.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I was never killing. He wasn't killing me either, but
And you hit back-to-back Power Whips, too.
I did hit back-to-back Power Whips.
I'm just trying to think, I don't think the Dazzling Gleam would have mattered there, unless it did like enough that the Life Orb would have killed you on the next one.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is because of Life Orb. Like,
Or if you missed another power whip.
Yeah.
But did you have close combat on this thing?
no, I had knockoff Power Whip, Rock Slide, Jungle Healing.
Jungle healing. That's based.
for like a burn.
Holy shit, he's got jungle
Yes, I got
healing.
burned. Yeah.
Alright. Next battle, we got Sean versus Hellborn. Who picked this battle, and why did you want to highlight it today?
I'm gonna
Was
guess
this
it
one
was
me?
Evan.
Who did this? Was this me? I think this might have been me, actually.
Yeah, this was you, bud.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure
Yeah,
did.
and
How do you not remember picking this battle?
Wait,
We did it like
so-
2 hours ago.
yeah, Velocity, what'd you like about this battle?
I like get Galvantula's here. I think he's a cool guy.
Oh, my
we've got
god.
a fucking sticky web enjoyer. Here.
On my way to beat up
Look at
Velocity
him!
right now.
He's cool. Look at him. He's cool
He's-
guy.
Brother, he's one of the diseased bugs. We learned about this in the comic.
Have you ever seen a team weaker to Keldeo?
Honestly, that's true. I've never
know-
seen a team weaker to Keldeo.
That's pretty good.
Oh
That's a good
God.
point. His best resist is Komodo.
Which could get Icy Wind, for example.
Icy Wind or does Keldeo get a psychic move? I think it gets Zen Headbutt.
Maybe. But that is
Let's
wild.
find out what happens.
Air Slash.
Oh yeah, it does get that.
Bug versus Hippo. Bug does not like to be there. Oh. Sand Tomb.
Santum is so cool.
We're cooking today.
Oh.
I had the briefest moment of, does Sand Tomb not work on ground types? Forgetting that
Sus.
my boy is also a flying type.
All right, we've gotten the cleaner in.
That's it. What are you gonna do now?
Oh, now really, what are you gonna do?
All right,
Is this, Terra Water? Oh!
all right, feels good, feels good. Oh, feels bad, feels bad. All right, don't get secret sorted.
Citrus berry.
All right, surely it won't flinch. Oh,
Mirror, mirror.
Oh,
Any mirror
buddy.
that's fast enough, but
No,
it's
this
just
is-
gonna
sir-
die in sandstorm.
sir,
What?
This is
Great.
League 3. We don't mirror herb the Komodos down here, so
Wait.
alright?
The Komodo is not faster either?
Oh, goodbye. Komodo's kind of slow as shit. I
Oh
don't know what
no!
you're aware of.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I just thought at +1 it would be.
Good news, guys. There is no longer a team weaker to Komo or to Keldeo.
Right.
As there is
The
no
threat has been neutralized.
Target neutralized. Grab E.
Shrek.
Trek.
Oh,
Get
shit.
rid of that smooth rock.
But he got all of his health back.
We love a good dual wing beat.
Sand Tomb,
Man.
miss.
Sand Tomb just ain't it today, huh? Just ain't it.
It's just
Don't
not the
Sand
move.
Tomb him. All right, and we see a dragon dance from Hellborn.
No. But
That is
good earthquake
not
damage.
Dragon dance. Yeah, yeah.
Did quite a
We see a
bit.
scarf from Hellborn. Nope. Yeah, wow, it just lived.
There's
Oh.
the dirty dance.
Yeah, now we're dragon dancing.
All right, all right. I like-
And
I
the
like
Dark
this.
Ride's faster.
And he's still slower. So scarf, I guess. I think it has to be. Either
Chat's
that
on,
or- that
chat's
was-
on fire tonight, man. You get some good chatting. South killed me with that one.
Let's see. Go, my child, and hold down the neutral. Yeah, it's funny.
You get poisoned.
There's 2 layers of spikes out for that Galvantula later on, and yeah, there's the clear scarf.
It's okay. He's out. He's out now.
Is it clear he's still faster, like naturally, than than
The
that?
booster energy, Valiant?
Oh, I didn't see the booster energy go off. I looked to chat for a bit.
It's alright. He's
Unlucky.
doomed to be webbed the next time he comes out.
Hit him with the Giga Drain. That is not Giga Drain.
That's not even energy ball.
That's a
That
dead
is
bug.
a dead bug.
I feel like Hippo is just gonna
Oh, let's fucking go. Oh,
crush it from here.
Whoa.
oh,
You don't even have to...
All the hazards
All right.
out.
All right, now here we go. Go get him, Scizor.
protect
Ironhead
Roost,
flinch
Giga
for the
Stall.
biggies. You're just gonna go with the dual wing beat. Sand Tomb is it, guys.
He's been ensnared in the sand tube.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no. Oh god, it's over.
no!
Prince Wall.
Oh. Does this wait? Hang on. Does this thing not have earthquake? Isn't just
No, it just has sand too. Yeah.
Man, we're so cool nowadays, guys.
This is the sand tomb
You
at the
know,
end for no direct
1 out
kill.
of 4 Sand Tombs is all you need. I'm just saying, it won this battle.
Yep. Big 4-0 from Sean.
Yes, Luca. Thank God Keldeo is here. You're so right.
Now, I heard some of y'all complaining last week
Yep.
about the mic situation.
Rightfully so.
I figured I mean, some would like to say rightfully so. It's really up for debate. Regardless, I figured, I'd give him another chance to redeem himself on the podcast this week. Maybe make sure he actually clicks the button, so we can go ahead and click play.
Okay.
I was gonna say, did you guys notice that Miensha was completely covered by that hammer?
I love the Tinkaton model.
The
It's
Tinkaton
so
model is
fucking
crazy.
good.
I forgot Ice
It's
Hammer was a
so
move, by
good.
the way.
I haven't. I've brought Nice Hammer when I had Tinkaton in maybe a couple times.
Oh shit.
It's not great, but if you want that ice move,
It's a funny move.
Dozo doing Dozo things.
I believe it
Yippee.
used to be Crabominable's signature move.
That sounds right.
Oh.
Ooh, the body press.
Barbarage.
oh, you got the
Yeah,
poison. Surely it will never rest and become healthy.
Well, it is taunted, so I can't right now.
Not right now.
Well,
Oh.
is he gonna get the chance?
Holy fuck. Thank
It-
God we disarmed the Doza.
Picked up 2 kills and pretty good for Dozo.
Goodbye, balloon. Oh, that's gotta feel awful, man. But to be fair, I think when your
Woof.
balloon pops, you should always flinch because, like, let's be real here. You would.
I would
Take
flinch
fall
if a
damage.
balloon pop.
You take fall damage.
If there are hazards on the field, you just take the you take all the hazards.
But you already take them when you
You take the rocks,
come in.
but what about the others?
He's cooking. There you go, another big Gigaton hammer to finally finish off that geezing. And now it's the boulder time.
Oh
The
boy.
boulder.
Oh fuck, that did nothing.
No damage.
Mega
No
Horn.
damage, though. No. You hate to see a fucking boulder win like that. That's so
yeah, I'm
fucking lame.
I'm so sorry, Saw. I took all the luck on the power whips
That's
earlier in the week.
so fucking sad.
Oh shit, T-Wave coming out.
That's a slow
Now-
boulder.
Now,
Versus
Oh,
Boulder.
there's your full power.
yeah, I'm sure it's slow. Clueless.
The slowder.
The fucking Mega Horn. It's pretty crazy.
What's crazier is that he didn't miss a single one.
Well, the one he was gonna miss, he got parried on.
I had
So
so much
true.
belief that this Miensha could get there. I
Triple
really did,
axle.
And then that's what we were going with. And then
Because he
Hopium
was
strikes.
banded, right?
Yeah.
One,
Yeah, probably.
2, 3.
Another?
Need one more, and then we can start hitting the other things, and it's
Oh.
gone.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it might have been scarfed for the Darkrai, actually. But regardless.
I don't think it ever kills Darkrai, but And
Wait,
we're
what is-
banking on triple axle hitting consistently.
Mhm.
That's not good.
Es no bueno.
Was that it?
Well, that's it.
So that's all the
That's it for
battles.
Was that it?
We're gonna put the results screens up now.
He loves being here. Some results are outdated due to battles being done later on in the day.
So, starting with League 1 there. Lots of big results. Any battles you guys want to talk about that weren't featured on the podcast?
Yeah, what happened to Armin?
Armin is now
Actually not in the
Bulls.
league anymore.
I can't tell if he's making a joke or not.
He's definitely making a joke.
It's so hard to tell, man. It's
But yeah, Armin got lost in transit.
Poor bastard. What? I
we got Armin C in here.
see that we had a pretty big battle this week of Cake versus Raging, and Cake 3-0'd.
Yeah,
know
no
what
no
happened.
feature there.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Can't feature everyone.
Why not?
I was given express written warnings to not do that.
What, from Big IPDL?
No, from Big Artsky.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, like we're not doing every single battle every week. It's too long.
oh, that's
That's
fair. That's
okay.
fair and true.
Yeah. All right. I
You
don't
get a
know
pass this
anything
time.
I don't know anything
It's-
about League One. Keep us going.
Great job right side of the bracket doing the threes across the board.
Big threes, big threes.
I-90, you're on the wrong side, but other than that,
Didn't you guys make this? Couldn't you have put I-90 on the other side?
No,
I go by
did
the
based off
scheduling
doc.
that Mike makes, or whoever makes it.
Okay.
Up next, we got that big Elite 2. We had
This would be a full scorecard if the battles.
yeah, two
were
late
Did actually
battles.
See one of these
at
battles
current.
already.
I know like 3 of the people that haven't battled. Wait, who's the last one?
No, they've all battled.
They've all battled.
Oh.
It's just that the
They didn't battle by the time the image was made.
Shame.
while we're here, do you want to go into your battle at all?
I lost a coin flip on a speed tie. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
classic.
wanted to.
That was it.
I wanted
Ditto
to ask
users.
about that. Why didn't you just go for the Aqua Step to get guaranteed faster? Did you think he was going to do the same?
Well, I wanted to get rid of the scarf for a future situation because I didn't think the quacks would battle it out to the end.
Fair enough.
So I wanted it to not have a scarf for any future setup or any of that. And then we started just spamming Aqua Step and we both were speed tied. And at the end, I
Yep.
lost the last attack.
Yeah, you won the first one and lost the last one. Unfortunate.
A lot of high scores in League 2 this week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two
and then even looking at Ryan was 6-0 and Jackie the outlier with a 1-0. As we
Yeah.
saw earlier.
big score gamers. Farcher mentioned earlier that there was no Zard highlight this week. Is this Evan podcast bias because it was a loss?
Bro.
No, actually, Zard. I didn't pick Zard v Firetra because Velocity had picked Zard versus Firetra, and then when the Jackie battle came in at 8:30, decided to switch it because we hadn't featured Jackie yet.
It's true. That's exactly what happened.
Oof.
I mean, you could have switched your battle, man.
Yeah, but I literally couldn't remember what your battle was, and I was already okay with the battle I picked.
So really, it's both of us.
Yeah. kinda.
Also, Zard has not been the podcast champion this season, for the record.
No, nowhere near it.
Who's
Did
been
do
the podcast champion?
He's
this season?
actually maybe among the fewest of highlights. There's a couple people with only one, but it was figured out last week. It remains the same. Nobody caught him.
Okay. Whatever you say, champ.
he's a champion. And then we got our League 3 gamers over here. I believe Tom and Mustard happened a little bit ago.
Mustard did happen a little bit ago. The result of that was a 3-0 to Tom.
And
Good job,
then
Sorry, Mustard.
one battle delayed this week, and maybe one of the battles people were saying they were most hyped for last week. I think Cake was, at least. So that did not get featured.
But we're gonna get
Who's
to
it-
see it eventually.
Who's it between Ozzy Ryan and
Eltram.
Eltram.
Eltram? Okay. That's an exciting battle. Why didn't it happen? Get on that, guys.
Whip
I
them.
I
course.
believe Australian Ryan is currently in Australia.
Yeah, and
That is true, probably.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Sources are saying that is a true fact.
who are the sources?
I made it up.
That's a nice source or that's a nice fact you got there, Velocity. Why don't you back it up with a source?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
It looks like they had originally planned a battle on what is this, Thursday? Had to push it back to Saturday/Sunday. Said they should probably be able to make it work, but let's grab an extension just to be safe. And then Saturday came around and they're like, yeah, it ain't happening. Let's do Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oof. Well, let's get into some trades. First trade we got up here is a Kimchi trade, Bashadon going to the polls, and the Lapras coming out. How you guys feel about that one?
What happened to Bastardon?
That's the thing I said. I started talking about before we started, and then said, "No, I'm gonna let it be a surprise and see if anybody notices."
Yep, that is a surprise
How
for
would we
sure.
not notice?
Aritsky didn't notice when he put it in.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. The sprite wouldn't hold his white features, and then so I went to get the sprite. Like I re-downloaded the sprite from Smogon, and it broke again. So I said, "All right, fuck it. He's haunted."
Angie, how are you gonna say that's your boy when you dropped
You
him?
are getting rid of that guy.
You took him out back and shot him.
It's a bug with the infection.
He's
He didn't wear his boots. Didn't the Bashadon get picked up like a week or two ago at that?
And we're also excited about it.
Kimchi is the fucking embodiment of that Eric Andre meme of shooting that guy 38 times in the chest and saying, "Man, how could you do this to my boy?"
Oof.
Drops him into the pools.
We got more
right,
pool
what else?
drops on the way. We got Cake getting rid of Galarian Moltres and picking up Florges, which I'm actually surprised that was still in the pools. With how people be ravenous over fairy types, especially in League One.
That's certainly a word to use in this situation.
God, I would ravage Florida.
No, no.
Yeah, you would.
Please. Please don't do this. It's a flower. I know you have 17,000 bees, but you don't need the flower.
Anyways, how are we feeling about this pickup and drop off?
I mean, it just further proves that Moltres Galar is a fucking fraud, but that's none of my business.
I'm also gonna say, how the fuck did I miss that when I was looking for a wish passer like half the season?
All right,
I
well
was
then,
just sitting there.
then yeah, that's on you, brother.
It is. I was sitting on Incineroar doing nothing with him.
Oh wait, Lukup says this came after the player-to-player trade.
There is a player-to-player trade that happened at basically the same time.
Yeah, we'll get to that next. We'll go to it now, since it kind of adds on to it though. But yes, he did seemingly. Did he trade? Is this backwards?
Yes, this is backwards.
Okay.
Man, who's in charge of this stuff?
I'd really like to have a word with that guy.
That's a little fucked up there.
Worry.
Look, it works both ways if you think about it.
I'm putting out a reward for whoever can give me the name of the fucker who got this
If
wrong.
you think about it, it still works. It's not like I mixed them up, but it does go against
Well,
the usual format, so you know, you got me.
I was gonna say you've set a precedent over 2.5 seasons.
I'm not saying I didn't get it wrong, man. I was too stunned. I was too stunned by I-90 robbing cake in broad daylight to really fucking register that I put them on the wrong side.
I'm getting mixed responses here. Apparently, it was SJ and Mike Champ who have completely fudged the trade.
Let's just kill them both. We'll make sure we get this guy.
Execute him.
If you don't hear from Mike Champ or SJ in the next 48 hours, it means I was successful.
We have our
Monka.
top interns working on the case. Don't worry, guys.
We have
What?
interns?
That was the trade this week. We'll move on to our next week matchups. We got week 8 here in League 1. We'll start with you, Evan. How do you feel about your week against SJ?
Do I really have to go from back-to-back demons? Like,
Bro, you're the titan of the league, bro. You don't need to worry about
shut
Didn't you
up,
just beat that
brother.
guy?
it. Didn't you just beat that guy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just slayed
Yeah,
a
he's
demon.
still a demon. He's still a demon, brother.
Yeah, what's
Bro.
your current win-loss record?
Fucking 6-1.
6-1.
Who's the one?
Lucob.
I was gonna say Lukov, isn't it?
Good job,
Yeah.
Luca. But you've got 6 wins in League 1 and you're worried about little old SJ? He's never heard a fly.
Yeah, surely.
Never, not once.
Yeah.
I saw him a
the
few
rest of
weeks
the
ago
season
lose to
definitely
Kimchi in a league, so you're good.
That is true. I was gonna say though, I definitely don't have to immediately then go into Raging Starlot I-90.
You're in League 1, brother.
You're the titan.
This is what happens.
You're the top. You're the cream of the crop of League 1, bro. You can't. You don't. People are worried about fighting you, man.
The best part, Evan, is because you're so far ahead, you don't have to worry about demotions. You get to do this all again next season.
Yeah, except for the fact that 3 of the fucking scary people go away, and 3 new scary people show up.
You listen. You don't need to call me scary, Evan. It's all right. I get it.
I'm pretty sure you beat me last season.
Yeah, I
Luca
sure
wasn't
did.
worried about fighting you.
Twice.
I did beat you twice last season, but that's when I had my goats, my boys. I miss that team so much. Mamo Swine, I need you back. Lander
I
is
really need to
is
see
terrible.
the results of the SJ battle. Like the one that didn't happen this week. I need that battle to happen.
Just looking at all these battles available, there's several that I'm looking forward to. If not, like, just about all of them, actually. They all look really good.
Bro, we're not even to League 2 yet. That's when we really start to see the fucking battles you can dig your teeth into.
Alright. Well, let's see them.
Well, first we gotta go to Velocity here. How do you feel about your match this week against Rex?
I'm here for a good time at this point. I don't care who I'm fighting. I'm just going to make a funny team.
Any other battles you're excited for out of League 1?
I mean, Luca by 90. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing
That's your
Luca at
goats?
90.
Yeah, come on now.
See
You and
Smarmy,
I-90's on the ticket.
and Ivo, Cake and Starlot, also good.
They're all good. They're all
They're
good.
all good. That's what I'm saying. Like every single one of them. Raging and Armin. Assuming Armin is done with transit
Armin.
problems.
It's not Armin.
Yeah, no, that's Armin right there. That's his
He's
guy.
not-
Yeah, that's
he's
his logo.
Joking. He's.
Yeah, that's Armin right there.
You're gonna confuse our viewers. They have to.
I
know
am
it's
a
not
viewer. I'm allowed to spread misinformation.
Is that how that works?
You're the CEO, brother. You can't do that.
I think
Yeah,
I think we just gotta
CEOs.
blame Big Staff for not replacing the logo yet.
Hey,
The
that's not
logo
me
is
anymore. Let's
nothing.
go. We
There
take
is no logo.
I know.
Yeah, we don't even know if there is a logo that exists still. So.
Well, I'm saying, where's the logo? Do you have to
There
replace it with no logo, nerd?
Do you want me to fucking get some blown up image of a thwacky?
Yes, actually, please.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I'm reaching out to my sources.
While you do that,
Velocity,
we'll move
why
on to
did you
League
just
2.
Message me asking for a blown up image of a thwacky.
All right, how do you feel about fighting the podcast goat?
I think this is the first time I'm ever fighting Zard. I could be wrong about that. I could have fought him once or twice before.
That can't be physically true because I think in my first season, you, me, Zard, and Velocity were all in L3 together.
Is that true?
Yes.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true.
I fought Zard my first season, absolutely.
I guess we'll go back later, but I don't remember having fought Zard before, so I kind of look forward to it.
In that L3.
I remember Armin was in that L3 because that was the first person I ever played in this league, and I won.
Really?
Holy.
I sure did.
That's crazy.
Let's go to you, Evan, though. How do you feel about the Ryan Pro versus Zigludo match? Your two Rhode Islanders.
Oh, is it time for the Rhode Island off? Oh my god. I thought that already happened this season. I'm so excited. They fight each other a lot. I think
they typically go up to League 1 together, and then they both go down to League 2 together.
They both demote again.
I'm gonna say, I think they've battled more times against each other than I've battled either of them. And I've been in the league longer with Ryan than I have been, or than Dom's been in the league with Ryan, so that's, funny. But yeah, I always get excited for the Rhode Island off. It's always fun.
Hell yeah. Then I see a ABA matchup there with Salt and Surrey.
Just like last season.
Who do you think's gonna come out on top this season?
I got Salt in this one actually. I think Salt's gonna.
You're a Salt believer?
Back. I am. I think Salt's got this one.
Sparky, are you a Salt or Surrey believer?
It's a good question. I've known them both to be there. I believe in both of them. They are great battlers.
That's for sure.
You know what? This isn't to say I don't believe in him, but I believe in Surrey this time around. I think Surrey's got it.
And Evan, you're the tiebreaker. Who do you think's gonna bring it home from the podcast?
Salt.
Okay.
My man.
We'll have to see how that goes next week. Any other battles you want to talk about before we go to League 3?
Jackie Carly's gonna be lit. It's League 2, man. It's
Yeah.
League 2. They're all so good.
All right, let's talk about every battle. Yay!
Yes. League 2 time.
We'll move on. We see the League 3 here. We got a mustard button guy.
Oh my god.
Is this true
That's
chaos?
We also have a Australian Ryan versus Hellborn.
Holy moly.
Oh man.
Wow. Just a week away.
Is it?
Could
is
be
it
less
not
than a
just,
week.
Like tomorrow.
Is that a rivalry matchup?
I
The Kimchi Sean matchup.
Kimchi Challenge is a sleeper rivalry.
Chanting shit.
No, he's talking shit.
Could be. I guess we'll have to get more of an inside scoop on that one.
Who is it for? Kimchi! We've been told that this upcoming battle is a sleeper rivalry, because you're always talking shit. What do you have to say about this? Sean!
Kimchi says,
shit,
winner of
that's
her
how they-
game gets crowned King of England.
That's how they're determining it now? Holy.
Bro, I thought there was like this whole sword business.
Yeah,
I thought there was already a king of it. Is he dead
it was
already?
called Sword and Shield, Evan. Come on.
Oh yeah,
my
that's
bad.
right.
People battling Pokemon is no way to.
Oh,
I don't know what
that is
somebody,
true from Hunter. The 3 matchups we haven't talked about do have massive playoff implications.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
You know what's good about L3? Everyone is safe from demotions.
So
That's
Good
true.
job, guys.
That's true. But so far, it looks like top of playoffs for League 3 is Sean, Eltram, and Tom, with Australian Ryan and Hunter close behind. So we'll have to see how that pans out. But that is your matchups for next week. Next thing,
Good matchups. Good matchups. Yay.
Good matchups,
Clap it out,
good
clap it out.
matchups.
I was, but I think Discord cut it out.
probably a little bit. We're gonna go over and look at the kill leaders and stats for a little bit. We got Ursaluna for League 3, coming in at kill leader from Australian Ryan. It's got a big 18 kills, which is 7 over the Boulder, which is the next highest. And then next up in League 2, we actually have a tie for kill leader right now. We got Garchomp and Iron Boulder at number 1 and number 2, both at 15 kills.
Wow.
And that is from Ryan Pro and Mike Champ.
Yep.
I was gonna say the tie is broken by Garchomp only having died twice.
That's true. Lustas gets it 1 spot higher. And then in League 1, we got I-90 here with his Latias at 15 kills. Who knew? You could get a Terra captain into the top spot.
What is it with
POV,
I-90?
He picked one Mon to stack all his fucking kills on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is it with I-90 and Psychic types getting to the number 1 spot on the kill leaderboard?
I don't know. He did it Latias this season, Necrozma the previous season, and then Zamazenta the season before that.
Oh yes, my favorite Psychic type.
Yeah, that's also my favorite psychic type. Let's see, is there any interesting kill leaders?
They should give Zamazenta a Zen mode.
That would just be fun to say, oh my god, it's Zamazenta Zen mode.
Give a shout out to Gudra Hisuian, a low pick there at number 10 in League 1. Interesting kill leader. In League 2, we got Keldeo, not something that you see really very often. As well as Entei and Low Kicks from the Buggo Brigade. All on the board, all interesting kill leaders. And in League 3, we actually had Clefable hit the docks. Also, you know, Bruxious has been popping off. Is number 3 on the kill leaders down there.
Wait, that's a Redwood pick, bro.
Pick 3 overall. Going crazy.
Better be going crazy, taking it at such a premium.
Mm-hmm. But that's all we got for today. Evan, you got anything less to say before we go?
Lemon.
Lemon. Lossy, you got your last word you want to get in?
Lime.
And Sparky, thank you for being on today. You got any last thing to say?
Thank you all for joining us on this week's thrilling podcast of IPDL Sunday Night News, Week 7, Season 23. We'll see you all next week. I will too. I'm always here, every week.
I thought you weren't gonna give him a last word when you started thanking him.
Yippee. Have a good night, everybody.